Mafi bona choge Biafra recovery amako kari mano uramo. Mafi bona choge Biafra recovery kari mano uramo. Mafi bona choge Biafra recovery amako kari mano urugo. Mafi bona choge Biafra recovery kare mano imana deka dinta jarabia ngene buge boya we mana deka dinta jarabia ngene buge boya ogano chure aso coach betena bagati tinno Ogago chere asa coach, but an obaget it in abo. Brother Masikwala, Makine, Sirike, Kiweli, Sigiru, Basabo. As your Emma. Yesene madam makiwerendo gebiego Yemana bunkage makiwe yesendelu enye dia onine kero sabo Nduhe wewe mborabo aweken chuhasa Nduhe wewe mborabo aweken chuhasa Sabo Atutu alala nike atutu uru nike ni abwego kene Atutu alala nike atutu uru nike ni abwego kene Otu akoga de Biafra gabia otutu ndega nora Otu akoga de wo Biafra gabiaru otutu ndega nora Ogotoma
Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to there. You're welcome. Actually, Sunday you're welcome. I'm my own Marlene, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining. Good night, I greet you. Joining tonight. I will find a Peter, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us right now. I greet you, my beloved sweetheart.
Onya forono dibu, bezina ye mazem na modeka dike. Oya go tobo gibo nabo, polugo nobo nye tupu alo. Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, naburu Victoria mankwa. Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, naburu Victoria mankwa. Afamolugo, ndembya kene nambole kolo wepugo. Mami moja kene, ndembya kene nambole kolo wepugo. Nama
Yes, yes, yes. Please hit the like button. Yes, yes, the house is standing up. Yes, Candy, beloved, thank you. David, you're welcome. Benedict, you're welcome. Please hit the like button. That's all I see Biafra, I greet you. Go to story there. You're welcome. Okay. Now I want to tell you, before I continue the music, that our content is Biafra and Simon Ekpa. Our content is Simon Ekpa and Biafra. Our content is Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. That's our content. Why is it our content? Because it has redemption in it. It is not self-beneficial. It is multi-dimensional beneficial. Our content is not self-centered. Our content is for humanity and for the separation of light and darkness. That is our content. There are so many people that are producing content that will feed their stomach, content that will suit their ego, content that will create food or put food on their table. That is not our content. Our content is to save humanity, to save Biafra. Our content is to begin the kingdom of heaven upon the face of this earth. And I can't tell you that that is the best thing you can do. And I am satisfied making sure I continue on this track because souls are being set free. Souls are being delivered from hell. Nigeria is hell, and we are setting men and women free from getting into that kingdom of darkness. That's why we make sure this is our content. Simon Ekpa have defeated the zoo and their IPOB Nigeria agents big time. Powerful content, isn't it? Come in tonight, attack them, and let them come and see those that are trapped are being set free. Have loosed those when they those that were tied, they were condemned for destruction. Simon Ekpa's gospel of Biafra have set them free. That is our content and that is our gospel. Share, hit the like button. Oh yeah! Hey! Biafra, coast of Biafra, you are defeating all the enemies of our land. Hey, Obinze is on fire. Obinze on
Ambassador of Peace. Yarumaka Oberenwa, High Priest. One Nebutuzo, someone of the old. Oberenwa Chileketere Mano.
Let's go there. Remember, we warned them about Obinze. Remember, the Prime Minister warned them about Obinze. Remember, they were warned about Obinze. We warned them about Obinze, but they will not hear. We told them that Obinze will fall, but they did not hear.
The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra Defense Forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where power to commit terrorism, acts of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Obinze, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obinze is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obinze is gone.
Oh yes.
Hakwonaga. Ask your neighbor. Hakwonaga. Ask your neighbor. Akwihe kuru ka na-eme.
Oh yes.
Ayada akozi agbagbo nnụnụ nwe efe. Ayada akozi cho we show walking. Ayada akozi cho we show walking. Yes, we show walking. I am about to tell you now why they are called IPOB Nigeria and why they were defeated. They were defeated. They were defeated hands down. I don't know who's calling me. What have you got for me this afternoon? Hello, who's this? Hello? Yeah? What do you want? I'm on a live broadcast. Sorry, doesn't know who is calling. They are called IPOB Nigeria for a reason. And the reason why Simon Ekpa have defeated them, it is because he is on a heavenly mandate. Kingdom mandate. He is on a heavenly assignment to put out darkness, because when light is appearing, darkness wherever it is must give way. Whenever light appears, darkness must give way. Today, they are no longer talking about Nigeria terrorist states. Have you seen any of them? Chikedoziem, Chinasamworu, all those criminals, even though they are online criminals. Have you seen them talking about Nigeria terrorist state or calling Nigeria terrorist state? No. Samanekpa. It is because they are darkness. And because the light is about to exterminate them, they are crying, don't off us, don't put off our light, don't put off our darkness. We like our darkness. You will never succeed with that darkness in Biafra land. We are going to make sure we sniff you out. Itiri kunobo and itiri ada nebo kuno. And you know, something great is happening. I don't know if you people are noticing it, that there is a great redemption and revival going on. A brother called me today, a brother that is a child of light. I was even wondering what happened to this brother. I lost contact with him. I didn't know that there's something that actually put him out of sight. But before then, I didn't hear from him. But when he came back from where he went to, he now saw that the game have changed. Because all of us were in that same IPOB, taking oath and paying weekly dues. And then when he came back, he saw that everywhere his light is off. Things are not, the meeting, things, Pastor Mazaraf is not there again. Many people are not there. And he began to wonder. He saw all the fights. You know what he did? He decided to stay in one corner. And he was now looking. He was looking. He was looking. He was looking. And the truth is that anybody that loves truth, you are a child of heaven and you love truth. Except if there is darkness in you. That's the only reason why you will not see the light that our Prime Minister and Biafra government carries. If there is darkness in you, you will not see that light. But if there is always truth in you, no matter the deception, if you stay highest 3 months, 4 months, you will see the light. You will know the way that leads to redemption. You will never mope in darkness. This brother said he was watching. But only that the watching took him so long. But I got the call from him today. He said, "Because one name tell me, I need the phone, I need the link. I need phone number of the Italian group." I said, "Well, who are you?" He called his name. I said, "From where?" He said, "How can you forget me? It's been a long time." I said, "So it took you 3 years?" He said, "No, it was not 3 years. How can it take me 3 years?" He said it was at least minimum of 1 year because for almost 2 years, he was not on the scene. Then he came out like almost a year ago and he has been studying and doing and said, but how can these people? The Simon Ekpa is the one that did the interview with our leader and our leader recommended him and he was doing well. All of a sudden, he said he was just watching. He said he did not pay a dime into the IPOB Nigeria. He was just watching. And then I told him, but it took you so long to one day forget that story. Now it is only person that is blind, that knows no way, that doesn't even want redemption, that will continue to follow these criminals. He called them by their name. Chike Doziem, Tina Sanworu. He called them by their name. He said anybody that doesn't love truth. You see Chike Doziem, you see Tina Sanworu, you see all these criminals. He said one of them, he told one of them, even that time, that before he would disappear, he said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, when he saw that thing happen, he said, these people have sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was the first thing he said before he now left, and something that took him away for a long time, and he came back, recently. And he said, my brother, please send me the account number, send me the link. It is now I want to vote. It is now. And the truth is that there are numbers and numbers of them that have realized it and that have come in now. I'm telling you, numbers and numbers of them. Anybody that is still with all these criminals, anybody that's still brandishing that green, white, green picture. You see the Chinchi, the Ifeanyi Oba and Ifeanyi Ejiofor's girlfriend and wife. You see, now he's now making posts. He's making posts of Nnamdi Kanu to deceive you people. Because she knows very well that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not even touch her subject. Anything that made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to tell any one of us that he has long time separated himself from this atrocious woman. He didn't tell us, because there's no need. At least he has a seed from her. No matter how dirty and ugly she is, there's no need printing that linen out there. Let her deal with her. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu separate. He knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was very smart at that, intelligent. Because there's nothing that will make that woman, if she is connected with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she has the access to come to the zoo. And any of these court cases, you did not see her. And the day the real case happened, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was now the one legally defending himself, she was found in the coven of Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ifeanyi Oba and Ozokeme. You remember that was the day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defended himself. That was the day this woman was with these people. And that was the day Ifeanyi Ejiofor said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed abomination for defending himself. and you see all the idiots. Now, the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been the one in detention for almost 3 years or more than 3 years now, he sacked Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The person he sacked is the one they are working with. The one that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tell me, is this Simon Ekpa that is telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu what to do in the dungeon? No. We are doing our own thing here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is actually doing his own thing right there. So it is that same day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood to defend himself, that this woman was found in the group of these same people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I have had enough of you. He grinded them like powder. He blew them like this. And he forgot them. That was the day this woman was in their clique and their cabal, snapping pictures with them to show you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you're on your own. These are the men, to show you that these are the men that they actually set up to work with Mazi, to work with the zoo. To work with the zoo. These are the people that they set up. So, and because she is working with the zoo set up Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The zoo set up Michael Zokeme. They are the people that she is now working with. And now tell me, even at that, when Ifeanyi Ejiofor was in charge, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, her darling, was in charge, she couldn't see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the dungeon. The only day she's in the court section, the only day she said she went there, she confirmed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, this is my kiss of death. What do you call kiss of death? Kiss of Judas Iscariot. She said it by herself. My kiss of death was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called her. So I am telling you about IPOB Nigeria and how Mazi Simon Ekpa is the one that actually defeated them. Now, do you know why these people will never, ever accept the truth? Because they must all perish. They must perish. All those gangs you see, Chinasa Nworu, Chike Doziem, and all these people, Isaiah Oba and the rest of them, they will perish. They will perish with the zoo. Why will they perish? Because what they wanted was another brand of Nigeria for Biafra, where Imakwandaebo will be holding sway. Imakwandaebo, we are the one that started it. That's the reason why you will hear them say, instead of Simon Ekpa to bring Biafra, let that Biafra not come. Because Simon Ekpa's version of restoration is that European model of democracy, freedom, whereby you have a say, I have a say. It is not autocracy. It is not Imakwandaebo. It is not them who know man. Because man, Simon Ekpa, nobody have evidently come out and say, I am connected with him. He is my brother. He is my auntie. He is my uncle. No. It is based on your capacity, what you can do, your qualification, what you can do. It is not by Emma Mado, under Emma. I do not know Simon Ekpa before. I have never seen him before until we entered this Biafra movement. So he doesn't know me. No member of the cabinet know him before. Nobody. So we are all where we are today, in the government of Biafra, by our effort and what we have done. Not by Emma Mado, not by oath. Not by oath. You understand? Not by oath. Tapu said, my question here is, she visited MNK recently and told the group of saboteurs MNK is fine and healthy. Next day, a doctor's report, he is in their need of health care. Where is the lie then? Do you understand? So you should understand that my own point is that she didn't even visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She didn't. She didn't. Because all the things she said, I had obviously never the kind of things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would say. Who is that boy from Finland? Where is he from? Who is he? And then she now started saying, Mazi Simon Ekpa insulted my son and insulted me. Capital lie from the pit of hell. Yes, sir. So all these IPOB Nigeria agents, guys, remember the link is already there. I think I put the link. I've already pinned it. So if you want to join me, fine and good. So grab the link and come in. So wow, this IPOB Nigeria, what actually they wanted is for Nigeria to continue that system of Nigeria. That's why the guy I was talking to today, I was telling him, how can it take you so long? He said, my brother, I had to study the whole atmosphere and see that these people, they just want to be in charge. They just want to be in control. They don't want anybody to be free. They want this thing to continue and for it to be that they are the ones running the show, that they are the ones doing the thing. So everybody will be answerable to them. And what have they done? They have done nothing. All they want is just to be answering, we are DOS, we are the leader. And most of them are ghosts. You don't even know them. You don't even know them. So that is why Master Simon Ekpa, who is visibly, physically with us, defeated both the zoo and them all. He defeated them. And there was every need to defeat them, because now that the zoo have been defeated and they have also been incapacitated, the zoo have no hold over Biafra anymore. Now, the movement to our Canaan land, the movement to our Biafra land is now going siriri, it's now going smooth. Even though it is slow and steady and things are happening, it is smooth. It is smooth. And it is happening before our very eyes. Yes, it's not story anymore. People are seeing it. Everybody is seeing it. That's why a lot of people are, hooking in, connecting very quickly. And if you are still there, believe you me, so let me see, because I believe that this thing has been updated. This our system has been updated. I believe so. If it has been, let's go to Twitter and see what our PM posted. Our PM asked the question, why is it that you don't see them anymore calling Nigeria terrorist state? We have not seen it. We're not seeing them. Now, this is from our PM's Twitter handle. You see that? He said today, how many, is it there on the screen? Yes, it is there on the screen. The PM was asking, today, how many of the IPOB criminals are calling Nigeria army terrorists? How many of them? Today, go through all their pages from Emeka Gift to any one of them. How many of them are calling Nigeria army terrorists? Even the Chinchi, the Delilah, on her last interview, when one of the interviewers said the zoo, even to call Nigeria zoo, she said she doesn't call names. She regretted even calling Nigeria zoo. Yes, you see that? You see, this was from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This was from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu then. Look at what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote. The one they say they are fighting under him, under his authority. Now they are no longer talking even about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote, Nigeria army begs Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorists for reconciliation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brought it out and said, and after reconciliation, they will be rehabilitated, recruited into the army. They will be rehabilitated, recruited into the army, and sent to the south to shoot and buy. Now you see why I keep calling it a terrorist army. A terrorist army, and Nigeria a zoo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will always call them a terrorist army, and he will always call Nigeria zoo. But the Chinchi said, no, Nigeria is not a zoo. I don't call them names. You see them? This is Nigeria. Nigeria army begs Boko Haram, ISWAP terrorists, for reconciliation. They beg them for what? For reconciliation. You get it gist now. Hey, now most of them that their eyes are opening. Look at what Master Prophet was saying. Should I play this Master Prophet one first? No, let me play this one first. Let's see.
Though they may be in the hierarchy, they won't know, because it's for their own good. It is.
Hope is playing well. Let me check. Wow, the thing is working now. Streamyard have fixed it. Thank God. Streamyard has fixed it. It's playing well now. Now listen to what our leader Onyendu himself said here.
There are some things that we are doing that some people may not know. Though they may be in the hierarchy, they won't know. Because it's for their own good. It is not everything that everybody knows. I am the one who knows everything. People know what I want them to know in order to preserve the sanctity of the movement and to stop people from outside from penetrating and destroying us from within. We shall form a government when our people give us that very mandate. And I'm not just going to tell you how that mandate is going to come. Because if I say it now, our enemies will go and block that very access. But it's going to come very, very soon. And the world will be shocked. Our plans are in fact, and we're moving along. Thank you very much for calling. There are some things that we are doing that some people may not know. Though they may be in the hierarchy, they won't know. Because it's for their own good. It is not everything that everybody knows. I am the one who knows everything. People know what I want them to know in order to preserve the sanctity of the movement. And to
People know what he wanted them to know in order to want to preserve the sanctity of the movement. Go ahead.
Stop people from outside from penetrating and destroying.
Now,
From within. We shall form a government. When
Onyendu said, we shall what? We shall form a government. And then when Mazi Simon Ekpa, under the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the continuation of the legacy, started this government that they see is efficiently working efficiently. And government with strategic functions and with multiple capacities that are of international standard, or cheap capacity, international standard. Everything is internationally, original. They have never gotten to this standard before, and you see them kicking and fighting it. What did our Prime Minister write? Our Prime Minister said, if he has said it, they would have invited me first to Kenya. Now, you see, our Prime Minister is trying to expose some kind of things that him and Onyendu himself knows. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says, it's not everything that everybody, I will let you know what I want you to know. So, of course, there are so many things that Mazi Simon Ekpa knows because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have revealed them to him. And that's exactly what our Prime Minister is saying here. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have revealed to these criminals some of the things he revealed to our Prime Minister, what they would have done was they would have invited our Prime Minister to Kenya first, so that before kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that everything would just end at the same time. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always said that this particular IPOB, it is like onions. You will continue to remove the layer. You think you have gotten there, but you have not even started. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, let's hear him again.
there are some things that we are doing that some people may not know. Though they may be in the hierarchy, they won't know. Because it's for their own good. It is not everything that everybody knows. I am the one who knows everything. People know what I want them to know in order to preserve the sanctity of the movement.
People know what I want them to know in order to preserve the sanctity of this movement. Tell me, can't you see the sanctity of the movement being preserved? It is not only preserved, it has been sustained with purity and integrity. In fact, we did not preserve what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left. We actually began the government in a pure way, not to preserve the criminals that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had around him. The sanctity, because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we always say the enemy we him more, and that we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. Did you see any of these criminals whiter than white? None of them are whiter than white, not even one of them. So preserving them would mean that you are mixing corruption into the sanctity. Now, the sanctity that is being preserved is the one that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have dreamt of, whiter than white and whiter than snow. Captain Van Van Van, don't forget the first rule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent out. Our PM is untouched and give him ready. Exactly. They refused. Of course, they refused because the truth is that the surprising thing is that Even the way they were attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the one they called their leader, they were attacking him. You know, don't bring this man close. Why don't go for that interview? They insisted that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not go for, excuse me, should not go for the interview with our prime minister. Yet, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went. So that did not even give them signal that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have found this man worthy. And it shows you they don't have any single respect for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They had always had the mind of doing him evil, especially because they were connected with the woman that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not been working with. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has since left this woman. Yet these people were connected so deeply with this woman. You see? So they were so ready to rise up against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They were ready to stop it, to rise against him. That is why every instruction he gave them, they didn't even take it. Even though he attended that interview, and that interview later even became a mega buster interview, a blockbuster interview that went viral, and everyone saw the ingenuity of our prime minister and saw the love that our leader has on him, whereby our leader told him, don't allow Satan enter you. Continue what you're doing. Everything, as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was concerned, everything about Simon Ekpa was on track. Except that these other people that were working with him were all agents of darkness, and there is no light in them. They can't see any light. In fact, what they do is when they see any light, they put it off. If they had a way of switching off Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they would have done it. But they couldn't switch him off because he had already told them that if it were not for Chukwuoki Kabiama, he wouldn't even be talking with any one of them. But because God have called him, he continued. And then he was crying for men. Hey, a man who was surrounded by men was still crying for men. So at that time, he had nobody. He had nobody. That was why when he saw Simon Ekpa, he held him tight with two hands. And even when he was kidnapped, he saw how important he was, and he told them, give him Radio Biafra. Let him continue. Because if he continues from Radio Biafra, I will not be missed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that if Simon Ekpa continues from Radio Biafra, nobody will miss Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They thought they could stop him, and they denied him Radio Biafra. But because Mazi Simon Ekpa is the instrument that God have appointed, let me tell you, if it is not because God have called Mazi Simon Ekpa to use him, he wouldn't have flourished the way he did. But look at how he flourished into that Enter Biafra. He did not open a channel and called it Enter Simon Ekpa. It was Enter Biafra. And these people still had a problem with Enter Biafra. Did you remember? They had a problem with Enter Biafra. Somebody who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recommended. They rejected him. And he said, okay, since you people rejected me, I want to enter Biafra without you people. I don't know if you remember. Enter Biafra. He entered Biafra because these people had no intention of entering Biafra. Their intention was to keep running around Biafra, keep rigmaroling Biafra, keep running around, moving around that wall of Jericho. There was no intention to bring that wall down. Because if they had intention to bring that wall down, the instruction would be followed. Because the children of Israel, when the Almighty told them, move around the wall, continue to move around for 6 days. On the 7th day, this is what you would do. These people, the only thing they had was move around the wall. As far as we're moving around the wall is still there. Let us be moving around. Jericho, they were all moving around Biafra, going around Biafra. They had no intention of entering Biafra. No, they never wanted to enter Biafra. All they wanted was to move around it. But on the 7th day, what was the instruction? On the 7th day, you will move around it 7 times. They say, yeah, hey, we know you have power. We are not going to move around it 7 times. What we are going to do is we are going to stand on this place. Anybody that wants to go to British embassy, don't go to British embassy. If you want to go and protest in Nigeria embassy, don't go to Nigeria embassy. Only go to Kenya embassy. What are you going to do at Kenya embassy? Nigeria are the one that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Britain are the ones on whose passport Mazinam Khan was traveling. They are the people that will answer questions. Kenya were the hosts. It is not Kenya that kidnapped him. Kenya just allowed them to come. And now people were supposed to vent their anger on Britain and on Nigeria. These people that were only instructed by Nigeria. Make sure that the instruction for you to move around the wall 7 times, don't do it, because if you do it, the wall of Jericho will fall down and then you will enter Biafra. They refused. And you know what our Prime Minister did? Our Prime Minister hijacked their nonsensical nonsense. He took over and he told them, I am going to enter Biafra. Cost what it may. Whatever you like, call me. Anything you call me today does not matter. What will matter is what you will call me after I enter Biafra. Somebody shout hallelujah. What will matter is what you will call me when I have entered Biafra. Hey, well, he has left Radio Biafra now. He says his own is enter Biafra. Indoshi impersonator. Yeah. Leave Mazinam the camera out of it. We are IPOB. Because he knew that the scripture says, do not be among them, separate from them, do not identify with them. He now said, no. These people, since they are working with Nigeria and Nigeria identified them as IPOB, they are obviously IPOB Nigeria. We are no longer part of that nonsensical nonsense. We are now Biafra Republic government. We are government. We are the people of God. We are not Nigeria. These people are Nigeria. He made sure he distanced himself from them, because he had a deliberate intention to enter Biafra. He had a deliberate intention to enter Biafra, but this was their deliberate intention was to stop Biafra. Yes, they didn't want Biafra. No, they didn't want Biafra. They never wanted Biafra. Their own mission was to stop Biafra. But because Biafra is a plan of God, and we as children of heaven must enter Biafra, those that want to stop Biafra, they must fail. They must fail. And those that want to enter Biafra, the doors of Biafra is already open unto them. And that is why we are where we are now. And you can now see so many people that were hanging with them. They have now decamped from their nonsensical nonsense. Now come and see some of the posts from some of them. I'm sure you have listened to this one enough. Let me bring some posts that will shock you. Let me bring some posts that will shock you. You say, okay. Let me bring some of the posts, some of the comments before I will play. Before I will play this in. Where are those posts, comments? I'm coming. I'm very sure I got it. Okay, I've seen it. Let me enlarge it first and be sure the enlargement gets the... Okay. I've seen the comment. I want you to read it with me. Now, our PM shared it. Hitako Fortune made a comment. He said, this man, that is our PM, this man, you are blowing my mind. I will never go back to DOS again. The thing is just sounding to me like, I will never ever go back to the world, never. I will never go back to DOS again, which I was supporting. This one was supporting them. I will never go back. I just want somebody who can bring us Biafra. I love Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, but you see, this Simon Ekpa is something else. He no road. We are going home. Obo Biafrans. More knowledge. He saw these posts. Oh, just only this one he saw. I don't know that maybe this guy had not been following full, but he saw this post and he started confessing. Hey, he said, I will never go back. Let me see whether there's another comment again. Eh? Okay, this one is a post that our prime said, PM said the terrorists, Nigerian army are falling in battlefields. The worst is their weapons. You know, I can show that that picture here. You see, they are confessing. They say they can never go back to the world. I will never ever go back to the world. DOS is like the world. Like the world. In worldly people, terrorist people. Now, let us hear Master Prophets. This one is just talking up. And then the question I have for the man, and I'm going to ask that question. Now, maybe somebody can help me. Somebody can help me ask this man this question. Honestly, or I can even call him so that he will explain to me what he meant by this. Someone says, someone I don't know what he meant by Okay, let's see. Let's listen to him. Let's listen to this Master Prophet.
Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa. No ga chuga Simon Ekpa. May Simon Ekpa the more popular. Because no one idiot. Oh maka that bastard ana ochike dozie mmere. Simon Ekpa ji na anyuli mamrelu. Simon Ekpa ji uruzie ihe. Oh maka ya wuru na chike dozie mmere competent. Ya wuru not the competent. Simon Ekpa gara anyuli mamrelu.
I want to ask this man. What does it mean by Simon Ekpa na anyuli mamrelu? I don't understand. What does it mean? Can somebody please help me? I have link here. Mercy Palmer is here. Can somebody just help me? Why can't I bring Mercy Palmer? I can't bring you in. Why? Mercy Palmer, I need to come in properly. You know, dear, we need to. Okay, they will need to connect. Okay, now, Adoga Shedrack. What does it mean by Simon Ekpa na anyuli mamrelu? Can somebody help me? What does it? The whole meaning by that? That's Simon Ekpa. That's not Chike Doziem the competent. That's Simon Ekpa Gahana and Yilimamiril. The whole meaning by that Simon Ekpa and Yilimamiril. I don't understand it. He keeps saying that thing. I don't. What does it mean by that? Shedrack, do you have anything to say about? Shedrack, you know about nine cigar or cigar kibi me comment.
Pastor Van oh sega kan so ya ije tifu na to for ihe. Ihe Nigeria zoo na-eme ahụ ka anyị na-eche sega ka anyị wee na-echefu.
Don't worry, I am ready go already. Can you go this man is na ndị idiota. Us and idiota na ha mere Simon Ekpa na anyuli mamrelu. Can you mean by that?
Nah, my brother, enwekwe ihe dị n'ihe awụ Chukwu ka anyị hayere ihe niile n'aka. Anyị mana this program kita ka njọ bata. Ana m follow gị steady. Mana today is my first time. Ihe dị ebe a Chukwu ka anyị na-ayọ hayere ihe niile n'aka. O nwere ihe na-eme ihe anyị ma wụ na freedom anyị ga-enweta. I get with December 2nd, I get declare Biafra. Oh, that is my own opinion.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm calling from Anambra State. Odo Anambra.
Okay. Anambra State. On the new state. Where do you belong in the new state?
Already I from Ebonyi State, but I never from Easy. From Easy.
Okay.
Yes.
The Karaka, no, on the Kajaraka, and that's no job of Projad Hununime, no, Aseka so no Aquasia. That's very good.
Already, yeah, we are ready today, tomorrow.
I know. I've heard the news from that end. I know that the people there are warriors, that they are just like the Spartans. Anytime they are ready for this Biafra any day, those people can bury a whole state if they are let to go. They can do and undo.
Eziokwu etu a si agwa gị anywhere there. Ọ nọkọta ndị mmadụ na-ajụ m ihe gbasara Biafra kedu benefit m na-enweta nsị ọga ọ na-enye m ọṅụ. Ọ na-enye m ọṅụ. Even though today agara m ọrụ si ọrụ na-alọta nọ na checking point ndị police nọ na checking point na-ege ihe Simon Ekpa kwuru. It was day before yesterday. Ndị nọ na moto na-asị m gbanyụọ ihe awụ nsị ọga ihe awụ news onweghị anything dị there. We are ready today tomorrow. So onweghị ihe na-eme. Onweghị ihe na-eme.
Very soon the story will change completely. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was a good one, and I love that. Thank you. You know, I was told that that part of the Biafra land, those people from that old Ebony, those people, they are ready to face the enemy, no matter the numbers they are. One of them can put 1,000 people to flight. Some of them are giants there. They can deal with the enemies ruthlessly. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to have you. Obieze, I don't know what you have to say, because this Master Pro, it's not as if I don't have anything to say about him, but why does he always keep saying this? And the man is even crying as if he's exposing them, but he's the one crying more than them, because what he actually wanted did not happen, because the guy is, I see him as a lazy man that doesn't want to work and make a living. All the things he was getting from Nenayanya and the Nest of King, that his anger every day is that those things are not flowing anymore. So that is why he keeps saying that because Mamile have affected him so much. Capable, because his intention was that Chike should have been capable so that they will sustain and keep this monopoly of IPOB Nigeria, so that he will continue to cook his Versace $500 soup. I don't know if you guys understand it, because he keep using that derogatory language that I don't know what kind of nonsensical word is that. You have lost it, you've lost it. If you don't want Biafra, then go relocate to the zoo. It can never be the same again. We are about to enter Biafra and you are talking rubbish. Please grab the mic, please.
Yeah, Pastor Baba, good morning.
Thank you, Chineke. I can hear you, but the voice is somehow making a... The voice is not very smooth. Are you on the way?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okay. Well, I can hear you now.
Oh, the better get up.
Oh, the better now, yeah.
Yeah, like what the Master Prophet is saying, that Simon Nanyuli Mommy, yeah, well, it's a proverb, you understand? It's a proverb, yeah, he's not opening up direct.
Okay.
So, but in my own understanding, Nanyuli Mommy, you compare it to what the DBS, the Bishop of Musa said, okay, that Simon has taken the head space. You understand?
Wow.
So what is spending them right now? Everywhere you go, everywhere, both local television, both international television, both internet, both Facebook, both Twitter, everywhere. Simon. So that is the problem that he's having. That what Chike doesn't supposed to hold tight. Supposed to hold tight so that they will be enjoying their life the way they were enjoying during the mountain.
Exactly. So he's not happy for the victory and the gains that Biafra is making.
He's not going the area that Biafra is about to. Biafra is on the corner. No, that's not his problem. The problem is that the way I'm saying on my own personal opinion, the way I understand it as an elderly man, you understand? The problem is that what he is supposed to hold tight. He doesn't play with it and Simon took over everything. So the thing that is in the moment that Simon was on top.
Okay.
Because in the moment they play to ordinary, in the moment they love our cage and which means Simon has taken over everything. So chicken no cook of and went to the chicken at the tempera. Like here was chicken all happen your time on not about everything. So now a problem, they don't have anything to do anymore, they don't have anything to say anymore, nobody's listening to them anymore. So that is the way I understand the Indian mobilization is talking about.
Yes, because I don't see anything positive in. But the only thing is that the man is seeing what Simon Ekpa is doing, and he's seeing it. He's seeing that Simon Ekpa is gaining so much ground, and he's seeing that Simon Ekpa. And the funny thing is that okay, all these things Simon Ekpa is getting for Biafra, he's not getting for himself. He's getting for Biafra. The praise is not shouldn't be on Simon Ekpa. And why is it that when they are seeing Simon Ekpa, they want to separate him from the achievement he's making is for Biafra. He is not projecting his name, he's projecting Biafra, and Biafra is the one that is gaining. Now, all the victory in the USA right now recently, the Biafra Charter is what was adopted, received. The Biafra story is what is now getting ground. Let's say everything is Biafra. The Biafra government, the Biafra cabinet, the Biafra declaration, it's all Biafra. And now, but they are not seeing anything good for Biafra. All they are saying is Simon Ekpa is doing this, Simon Ekpa is doing, because all this while it has always been them. Biafra has never been the issue. Biafra has never been the subject. They have always been, and they wanted it to remain that way, so that they will remain the subject. They will remain the center of attraction. It will be all about them, and Biafra will be relegated. But they have been defeated completely. I don't know if I make sense.
Yeah, making sense, Pastor Bamba, but that is their issue. Their problem was not fighting. If you listen to what 7,000 people say, that they are not here to restore Biafra, they are here to creating awareness. You understand? So that awareness is their own issue. That's their business. They will be creating awareness for the past 20 years, and they don't have any plan. They don't have anything on table to restore Biafra. So that is their problem. Their pain is that Simon Ekpa has taken everything. All of them, that is, and when the Genesis, that is the Ogaling this time around is too much. They don't have anything again. Nothing is coming to them. They don't see anything to take care of themselves. So all of them are very, very angry about Simon Ekpa. So if you are listening to what the Master Prophet is saying, he's not saying all these things in favor of, he's happy that Biafra is about to come. No. His own problem is the money, the bread, the butter, the cake that they have been sharing before. They don't have anywhere again to get the cake to share anymore. So that's the only problem that is paining them.
Exactly. Thank you
so much.
Thank you so much, Obieze. There's a breaking news here from my caller here on the phone. Let me just put him there across to say it. I am going to open the mic now, my brother. You are on this phone now. Please go ahead.
Mandekalo wife is the one that come Mandekalo from Kenya, that she should come and pick him from airport. One of the politicians is the one that's saying it.
Wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You said she said Mazin Namdekan should come and pick her, or I don't understand.
Should come and pick her.
Okay. She came to Kenya. No, probably she didn't come, but she was somewhere and made a call to Mazin Namdekan that Mazin Namdekan should come and pick her.
We don't deceive her. They use him.
He deceived him. Please use the words well. Her is woman. He is man. Now, who the her is man? The Nchinchi. You understand?
So after that, when Namdekan came, they now told him that there is ammunition. Who told you that we are going to prepare? So Namdekan paid because of the ammunition. Now went.
Okay.
The place they plan or the whole group.
Okay.
So they use his wife to deceive Mazin Namdekan.
They use his wife to deceive him. And that's why, and while that thing was happening, there was a CCTV camera. There was a camera that was set to record all these things.
Yes.
Because that's why Ejiofor knows very well that there is a CCTV camera. But till tomorrow, that CCTV camera that is supposed to be an evidence, till tomorrow, including the Chike Dozie, have never come out to say, where is that CCTV camera? Chidasa Banshi that is always making noise on Radio Biafra. None of them have ever asked for that CCTV camera. including the idiot woman that is making posts now every day because she knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out very soon. And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, she knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never answer her. Except, that maybe the overwhelming pressure might make him to respond anyway. But you understand, she now be so they are the ones that actually recorded these things, and they are not providing the evidence because they have it. Thank you very much for this expose. Thank you. All right, that's a good one. Thank you. All right, please. I'm sorry, we have a lot of people in the room, and I'm going to be giving the microphone now. Triple M, please grab the mic, please. Unmute yourself, Triple M.
Yeah, my brother. Pastor Bam Bam Bam.
Mazi.
Happy Sunday, my brother. Happy Sunday. Kedi Makanande.
Nnamdi the normal.
Yeah, I got our little Nnamdi. Yeah, we move. My fellow Biafrans, I greet each and every one of us this Sunday. I really appreciate. This is another day. A day that Lord have made for me to rejoice and be glad in it. So, Pastor Bam Bam, based on what you said here, Master Prophetic, PM Nanile Mamrielu. You know, yeah, a kind of a proverb.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a kind of a proverb that, at a point, our PM, all of them never regarded him. Are you understanding? They never regarded him. Even the improvement of South Africa attachment. You always come to his platform and say, "Is it this boy in South Africa in Finland? Forget him. It's nobody." That is the gesting he had been making. So why this man is saying this thing is that he said the Chike Dozemu Okoko, no one man, that if at all that he knows what as in he's a man for the fight, he wouldn't have allowed Simon to to take upper hand. In Helu upper hand, he take upper hand. And our leader Mazi Nnamdi have made it clear to us. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you came from. Once you are doing the right thing, Biafrans knows the truth. It doesn't matter how you treat them. You can deceive them for the first time. The second time you can never. They know the truth. That's why they follow the light. And our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, also made it clear. Said that he knew that many of them, whenever he mentioned them, he knows the people around him, that most of them will be bought over. It doesn't matter how they've been sold over, that they can never stop this freedom. They can never stop this movement, knowing fully well that he already has someone. That's why he made in his comment that he will only make you to know what he wants you to know. I don't know if you're getting my point. Now, that same master prophet, is a prophet, yes, I know, but it's just like sometimes the zoo pastors and others of them, they will say the truth because of money, they will turn it upside down. This same master prophets that prophesied years back, if I can remember, when our leader was pushing, he prophesied that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to be the person that will bring the freedom. That is the young man who come. He is the one that prophesied this. And even that period, many people, were like, bashing him, talking down on him, because our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was pushing with full force. That was when all these criminals was, around him. Now, there is a broadcast he made. Was it last 2 or 3 days ago? He said that he saw in the spirit a prince of peace and a prince of war. I don't know if you came across it.
Yes,
that
I heard that. Yeah.
Was the prince of peace. He was captured. Then the prince of war came to rescue him, and everybody were like bashing on the prince of war, which is Simon. And he exactly anything he was pushing forward. Now, the current one he made now is, it was Okute TV that shared it. I saw it on his platform. He said our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Akwarike Uchechi, is it in Joko? Uchechi water. It's not Kanu. Uchechi, that is the name, that is her own father's surname. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Uchechi is no longer in marriage. Master Prophet said this on his current.
Yeah, because I heard the last one. Even our PM shared it that it is Master Prophet that confirmed that our leader actually relocated to Kenya.
That is, yes, that is the area I'm coming. So looking at this now, then you bring it back to that useless, disgraceful podcast she made on that Radio Fulani, telling you, look at someone that came out to radio. Okay, let's assume that they are still together. You came out to the radio and be talking blabbering rubbish without even telling the world what they want to hear about your husband. You were there saying you keep your leg on his body, you bring your son, you do this, he love you, he do what kind of rubbish? The man that is still under incarceration. When people are there listening to you to hear from you after all that blah blah.
And when she came out after a few days, she started posting love pictures, old pictures. There's no picture there. There's no picture there that is less than 20 years old.
Yeah.
So does that mean if you and Mazinam Kanu are really in love like that? So you don't have 5 years ago picture, 6 years ago picture,
no current picture,
even maybe 10 years ago picture. The picture this woman is posting, the picture like 15 years ago picture. So to show you that we and Mazinam Kanu are no longer together. Sadola, make sure you mute your mic. I don't want to mute you again.
The fear of Mazi Simon Ekpa is the beginning of wisdom. And the fear of Mazi Simon Ekpa is the releasing of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And they are all quaking. They cannot withstand the free of Mazi Kanu, and it is over. For the fact that they couldn't do anything when he was initially kidnapped, they can't do anything now. And Mazi Kanu will surely come out. Once Mazi Kanu comes out, you see, all these people will disappear. All disappear. Watch and see. Watch and see. So the game is getting more hotter. Just imagine. See, tomorrow they still come out on that. They usually this thing and be broadcasting that Master Simon, our PM, is working with the zoo. That same zoo that is crying, calling international communities. Who would have believed that at this point in time, back in the days when it was we Biafran crying, calling on international communities.
Just round up because there are so many people in the room.
We are calling on the international community to come and help us, come for our rescue. That people are cleaners. Now the table has turned with the effort of our PM. Yet people are still believing. Oh my goodness! Airborne.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Noeline, please grab the mic. I can see that the network is kicking you out very well. Just quickly drop us that information. Unmute yourself. Noeline, please. Unmute yourself, please.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Onye na-emesi onye na-anyụ n'ime amili enu bụ onye na-emesi ife ike.
Exactly. I got a definition from one of my beloved mommy here. Hope they didn't kick her out. Okay. Who told me that what it means is that Simon Ekpa is untouchable, that Simon Ekpa is Baba, that Simon Ekpa is above them all. So that it is not actually a derogatory name. Because I was thinking it was derogatory, that they were using.
No, onye na-anyụ n'ime amili enu bụ onye na-emesi ife ike. Ịnyụ n'ime amili enu ọ na-agbasasị ebe niile. Ya bata iji anyụ mmamili naanị ka ọ ghara ịgbasasị. So ịnyụ n'ime amili enu ọ ga-agbasasị ebe niile. So ife ọ na-akọwa bụ na maka na Chike Edozie fa amara ife ọ na-eme, onyezie Simon Ekpa ikike ime ife ọbụla ụwa na-anụzi onue. So no ife ọ na-akọwa ịnyụ n'ime amili enu bụ onye na-emesi ife ike, onye na-eme ife a na-afụ anya, onye na-eme ife na-agbasa agbasa. Ọ gwụsị ife ọ na-ekwu ife ọ na-akọwa bụ Simon Ekpa. Ya ka o ji si na maka na Chike Edozie ebe amara ife ọ na-eme.
Honestly,
thank you very much. No. Ọ bụrụ okwu mkpali ọjọọ so na-akọwa na failure of Chike Edozie fa ka our prime minister ji wee get upper hand na-emesizi ife ike.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that update.
Okay then.
appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Nolin. That was good. Sadola, please grab the mic, please. Unmute yourself, Sadola. If you can, let me see if I can unmute you. Sadola, unmute yourself. Sadola Enterprises. Can you please unmute yourself? Sadola, please unmute yourself. Now, Sadola is struggling with the microphone. All right, Onyawowa, please unmute yourself.
Pastor Van Van Van.
Chineke, please go ahead.
My brother, I hail you.
I hail you too.
My brother, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a master prophet, I'm a prophet. As far as I'm concerned. Bro,
I don't believe he's a prophet. I've never believed him as a prophet.
Because I'm a prophet, yes, yeah. So now I'm to you master prophet, bro. On a Wuti na 500. That time one of those things that time that we are in hot seat. He later went home. On your opening a choker lead everywhere they hot. Master prophet or master prophet went to the village to Shirian. And I saw him with a lawyer Jimako, a Jofo, and also it's like I saw him with Ifanyo, but because hence somebody that is involved of kidnapping Mazin Nandekano. Hence somebody that is involved in kidnapping Mazin Nandekano gave you money and you collected. Definitely you will be hard to attack the person. And it will be hard for you to talk against the person. That's why him and Uruago is working hand to hand then until Uruago Piawayaz. After Uruago Piawasiriaz, our Prime Minister on Akparison saw this word. Still consider quite saying just subscribe, Boria.
Yes.
And subscribe, which are again. You still haven't forgive our Prime Minister. You continue, you make that Ruji. That
instead of him to just maintain his lane. Okay, only when a Sam but to make him home into but when I say Simon Ekpa is not my friend, him, all my friend. But why are you always making that comment? I don't understand why he's saying those things.
even I love our Prime Minister. Even if assuming he's not our Prime Minister could have been done more than what he did, the good that he did for that month for him, he could have been done more. Assuming Master Prophet, they lawyer. But he is too fast because of oligarchs.
But because our PM is ready to work with anybody that is genuine. Anybody that is genuinely looking for Biafra.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Work with you. Anybody.
Oneji, our Prime Minister, when I compare this guy that he's talking about. Chike Dozie. While Chike Dozie is among the people when our leader, Omazin Nandekano, is crying for 100 men. Chike Dozie is there. Before our Prime Minister just come in. And when our Prime Minister came in is when our Mazi, our leader Nandekano said, Neajire Jerusalem, Jochine Kichukwu Okike Abiama. Ne neganya na azụ na onwe onye afro. Na Chukwu Okike Abiama sị ya, when the time come, no ye nye gị ndị mmadụ. And that was the time our Prime Minister so faced with Indot. Kezi ka this man since all this word, also no prophet. Mana when ye prophet ye na agụ ya since all this word. Mo myself abro prophet here. We have our own God that we listen to. Every one of us have our own gods that we listen to. Each and everybody. Hence, in a folia, that time Prime Minister Sofesi, my spirit that's my own gods. Or bro, I have prophet. Oh no, after I'm not the no. Everybody buy by it, which is only may obey their spirit. mana ndị nke ọzọ emeghị obey their spirit na-agbagharị ajụ ebe ha ya anọ. You got to go again. If you join this thing, still they can attack. Oh, that means you brought prophet. Because he brought prophet, he afford these things.
Oh, that falls on.
Anything now.
Even that one on I see angel triple this our brother triple P Kuroku Sine when a vision of Afro that Nasaman about deliver Mazin Namdekano. This is everything that we already know. This is what we already know. Because the fact that Mazin Namdekano didn't do today, all about Simon Ekpa.
Yes. That is why. That is why NGOs in here all this Emeka gift for now. They are blocking me. All of them are blocking me because I told them on Twitter I know about war. I post so you post with tackle. You post so we tackle you. We tell you the truth. You block me. You post. We tell you that your paymaster are coming for you. You can't defeat onye Chineke nateru manu. You can't. Your propaganda is not doing anything, and you still continue because if we break your paymaster will remind you the consequences. Yes. That's why they continue. You can't run away from it. Thank you, my brother, Pastor Van Van. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you so very much. I don't know if your microphone can work now. Sadola Enterprises. Can you open your microphone now? There are two of you there. I saw two of you. No, so one of you cannot even open microphone. Yeah?
Hello.
Okay, Grace, go ahead. These Sadola people, I don't know what they are doing. Go ahead, Grace.
Pastor Vam.
Sadola, I'm going to remove you back again because I don't know. You open your camera but cannot open your mic. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, Grace.
Dalo. We thank God for today, my dear.
Yes.
Oh, this is Master Prophet. Now, Dinky, on a ha, Barry Simon Ekpa, on a he. Butu. Odogu.
But on a wee way,
on a wee way, Zoku, but on where he homer. You are who Yana and do to make a honey with it. Or when here is someone by even in hand. I was a no prophet, and I want I cannot go recall. So when he home, but he had many how Emma. Onwe anyị nwa dịka ụmụazị anyị na-asa ahụ n'afọ anyị amakwanụ ihe na-eme even Simon n'onwe onwe onye nwakere onwe Chineke Chineke ma ọchọ ka ọ ga-enwoke pụta ebe ejidere ha chọrọ igbu ya ọ magburu onwe ya and then Delilah nwunye nke ahụ enweghị ọkụkọ onye ka ọ ga-awụrụ ịmara na mmadụ si na ya ga-egbu di gị ị gakwuwe ya ka gị na ya mee mitin gịnị wee ha ma ọ kpọọ gị na fon ezi ya obi na ị chọrọ igbu di gị na ọ na-akọgharị ọ chọrọ ịnụ di ọwụghị otecha anụ di na oluzo Chineke ekweghị ka plan ha wọkọ onye nwa nwụ na Nnamdị Kanụ ka dị ndụ taa jekwuru Ojiọfọ jekwuru onye ka hapụ Simon ọhụrụ na fight ka di ya pụta n'elu mgbe e nwere Winnie Mandela na Nelson Mandela. Winnie was everywhere trying to make sure connecting with everybody with power and mind to help get Mandela out or even to propagate the problem ka ụwa niile nụ ya but onye nke a na-achọ sasịrị ọ na-akụ onye nọ na Finland na onye nwere problem na onye enweghị yanwa ọnwụdị na-anwụ kamgbe ahụ egidere Nnamdị Kanụ I think uche obi mapụrụ ya mgbe ọ nụrụ na ọ na-ana na Nigeria because oche na a ga-egbu ya na Kenya ọ gara ka ahụ ọ sị na o ji ha ahụ bido ya but ọ ga-ahụ ihe o mere Nnamdị Kanụ gwara ha agwa ọ sị aka nsị ha ga-aba ha n'ọnụ and it's happening every one of them o tiri ha mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi so Ruben they will see it December na ha bịara ha plot chana ihe dum but anyị ga-anọ na Finland wee na-esheki ụwa dum so onweghị ihe ha ga-eme and then Nnamdị ga-abịa na so airborne
thank you so much And Connor, and my boy, but today, phone and ring, but I told them call or why. Yes, because it's not an attack call. It's just a call, a sincere and a honest call. Actually, made on a ring. The phone against on a ring.
On a ring.
So actually, made you sincerely. Because Master Prophet. I for Ezo Queen are put equal. But Ezo Queen are there sometimes. Or out of work or out of
admiration.
I really want to know because you cannot say you're a prophet. It's ringing, but it's not picking. Oji my number. Muaji's number.
When you get anything either.
Go ahead, pick. No, you know pick.
Go ahead. And man, no ringing. Oga una maybe on a consult in the American school. They have on a consult.
Master Prophet, no answer. Okay, pick.
But next time, Oga, call on where I need a call around. Yeah, because Otenaka on it. Obia, Mamma, Oti move.
Yes, I put share the video. Yes, on a but I want to understand. In a way, call redeem your soul. In a way, call banish ye forever. To come more. I'm only believe we not come more, but whether they believe or they believe, and when they
come more.
Eternity. No be at the home we have to spend eternity. I'm telling you. Maybe to end up because every phrase you could be almost be after I share on a cook now. But
no, almost on name and I have I say I can't work no go there and why you put away. So you have a Master Prophet. If you got Uzabo. Also, the DOS Nambido. Surround, what one work against Emma and Kaigawani, a hell, when the Udobia. So, no one was Agahana, that DOS, no, so, so, but I'll fight it. Ima Oku Madukuruna, around Ima, as a way had to know what Madi was some million. Dere Lacha. So, ufodu acho hira chada ta so mi bupu. So that's the problem. So him ocho as much as ochoro even all got like he's so Simon bumper the bumper, but all the too late according to his own mind.
Yes.
So all he hear we hang. But how man I wanna chineke capital for something. Even it may go to your that it will accept you in I
am telling you, one got accept Tonyo.
Yes.
So DOS or Prime Minister. I fought Prime Minister at the time now. Everybody know it now. So his mind is open. He loves Biafra. He wants us to enter Biafra.
Yes.
Prime Minister talk enter Biafra. Going for sometimes when I know I watch that video about no attack here. I want put here.
Enter Biafra one time. Now call one lady. Or now we name I will China man no. Now say come bounce so. Now I say oh no I say I cut him off. I say no. Imoko the lady for 30 minutes before this lady what I
exactly.
So all gift to Chukunyere we have. And that's it. I can't
Grace, you are not the same thing. Mazinam the can name.
Yes.
Or they book mad nobio.
No.
Mazinam the Canada boomad no.
And the Prime Minister, he permanent friend, permanent enemy. One way enemy and a friend. He was a hand. I push forward. We'll go with you.
Embrace it. Yes.
Also, just what will take us to Biafra, which I heard. So only now we am money because I won't want to get a mother get away. Oh, assignment Shukunyere and he must deliver it.
Exactly.
No, must. Nobody can stop him. They have tried now. But Chineke duru. I'm so happy now. I need to get here where Biafra. Yeah. So jisie no ike ekwena ka ha metu gị ma iwe ihe ụmụ ihe ha na-eme na-eme gị because unu niile bụ ndị Chineke kepụtara ka ha enyere anyị aka ihe ahụ. The only thing anyị ga-eme bụ just obere support anyị na-enye contribute but unu nwa ndị nọ head on, you know. So Chineke ga na-edu unu, my dear. Ngwa jisie ike. Yeah, we're going to Biafra. Airborne.
Airborne. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, that was a good one indeed. And you know, the truth is that they embrace, you know, no matter how solid you are, if you make an error, you have made an error. And once you have, if someone like Master Prophet have admitted that Chike Doziem, they are stupid, they are useless, it means that he knows the error in which they are. So if Chike Doziem is useless and stupid, it means that the Prime Minister is right. The Prime Minister is doing the right thing. Do you understand? And so, with the spirit with which you are talking, wow, Doctor, Doctor, he can sow seed today. From Gado, Doctor.
Give me your number, make we talk.
Okay.
Send me your number, we'll go talk on phone.
Okay. Get your number, Kana. If I'm with this one, then I'm just give the private number. Just if I'm with this number, get in a public now.
Okay.
Which is the public number? Then you give my private number.
Okay, let me copy it. Can John? I'll call you on this line.
Okay, let him when you come a Master Prophet, because I didn't intend to do this program this way, but the guy go to you or you went away now off go and double no jaw. Okay, can I go right on me waste your time?
Neck and Gwagi, let's stay focused on the ball. Let's stay focused on the ball. Forget all those distractions.
All right.
Let's stay focused on the ball. I'm coming to Finland live and direct.
Wow.
I'm going to Finland live and direct.
Wow.
So I'll talk to you on phone. Let me get
Please,
off. Okay.
Doctor, because the number can happy. I copy her can happy for like 5 minutes. He copy her one with that one. My major program.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. And the one thing I so that you know, Doctor say I focus. I focus, but I took him up one day. Master Prophetic bomb. I had a very way. Honestly speaking, PM had a very well because I want a PM a very way. PM I got share some of these things on a day kube sometimes they get our attention. PM I got share. PM had a word no oh I'm telling you, also you have also get oya no the most important thing boy he got oya my Biafra bia. That is it. You open also get the boy, and see, also get boy, and you open also get boy. And the worst thing about let them know. And when you open it, Oria, Nemetua now. And the Igagrin and KDB, Gagoya, Ga Pianya, Ga me, Ndinke Ga dresse. No, to just dress. So, mobbing in our nefu. So that is why, Obrugodi. Nature Biafra. Save your soul from perdition and from destruction. Nature Biafra. I am telling you, Nigeria ga no Jupiter, Nigeria ga if I want Nigeria, just is a matter of time. Nigeria ga exists. Believe you me. Nigeria exists. It's just a matter of time. KC, let's see if this KC will have a good mic. You were watching this program from somewhere else. So as you unmute, make sure that your voice is not coming out from somewhere else so that we'll hear only your voice and not from another device. Okay? I can hear another device now. So you cannot be watching from another device and still be in the room. Put that one off.
I don't think. No. I'm not using another device. I have only one device.
Why are we hearing a double voice now?
Okay. I was watching on Facebook before.
Off it.
Okay.
Off
Okay.
that Facebook. Because we can hear you. If you on that Facebook, we'll be hearing two things. If you have off it, then you go ahead, please. Once you off it, you go on so that we will hear your comment. Have you not off it? We are still waiting for you, KC. All right. While KC is still trying to off his device, which I don't know whether the thing is in another room, let us hear our brother Chibuike. Chibuike, please go ahead. Chibuike, we cannot hear you. Okay, you are muted. You need to unmute your mic.
Okay. Can you hear me clear?
You are clear now.
Can you hear me?
Very loud.
Okay. My Pastor Van Van, my advice, my contribution in the Ekpa na Abubasra maka says na sekare because you are my prime minister because me na keep on. Ndị Igbo sị na nkịta na-achị ngwere na akpụshi na ha aja. So all their efforts ha na-eme ọ ga disorganize the ọhịa ka we can draw attention somebody to outside something now when you see because you are my prime minister should continue. Please no look anybody because now I know the crap now. I know crap. What I believe na nkụta na-achị ngwere ga na akpụshi na ha aja steady tele ya nwụọ. So, in your hand, and in vain. Because my brother, people should continue. Because, thank you, my brother.
You very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mwachineke. Thank you, Chibuike. Chukwubuike. Thank you so much. All right. There's this comment, and it's very important. Kanun Takano and Master Prophet have same target and same problem. Their problem is to control finance. Without this, which you know is without this, which you know is impossible. This is why they are against PM. They know he is good. Fantastic. Now, do you know that as long as Master Prophet is connected to Kanun Takano, who does not have the interest of Biafrans at heart, but only his stomach and his pockets. Kanun Takano does not have the interest of Biafrans at heart, but only his stomach and his pockets. And his girlfriend, Nenayanya, have lost her place as a finance minister, and she can never ever regain it again. It is gone forever. So what it means is that as the office of Nenayanya have disappeared, Kanun Takano have nothing again to benefit from Biafra. The only thing that should happen to Kanun Takano today is to repent as a Biafran. As a Biafran. Not any leader of any Biafran, because he has no integrity. Repent as a Biafran and support the freedom of Biafra. Because if he doesn't do that, there's no way he will have peace. Somebody's calling me on a direct call from Nigeria. Can you imagine? Hello? Hello? If you are calling from Nigeria on this number to make a comment, don't call direct. Okay, go. Call on WhatsApp. Or need to make a comment. This number there, but you can call to make a contribution. But call on WhatsApp, not direct call. So as long as Kanun Takano can be connected, that spirit of Uri aga hapo hananya. Ego kahanacho. Father of freedom. So farmer is okay. The prophet in Eku. Ihe PM na-eme nọ na-emete ọfụma nọ na njili mamiri elu na ọrịgo n'ọdụ ya akaala agaghị egbubili ya ọdụ ọkachiala. So what it means is that he agrees. So that means even Kanun Takano knows very well and agrees, but would never come out openly to admit. Our prime minister Unanafia Kona Nokata or Kanun Takano afa or the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu afa mba, because Oburofa keji acho Biafra. No, Opera family Mazi Nnamdi Kanu keji acho Biafra. Ife eji acho Biafra bon ife ni na ife ha na-eme kita. Aya ba go na government. Anyị nwe Biafra Liberation Army. Ndị kajara akaja. na-eme ife siri ike na-akụtuzu ndị zụa na-ebe akwa ọ ife eji achọ Biafra dị ife a ọ bụrụ afa mmadụ you got to go. So that is why onye ọbụla kwetara that na PM na-eme ihe ọ na-eme the only thing ga-eme bụ support ihe ọ na-eme. It's not enough for you to say it just because of your selfish interest. That is why enwe ndị ga-afụ alaeze ha ga-afụ ya but ha ga-abanye na ya fa afụgo ya na ife anyị nọrọgo alaeze mana fa agaghị eso banye na ya. Yotago, there was hunger in the land of Israel. Everything agala ezigbo ọnụ. There was hunger, no food. Then the prophet prophesied. Elijah was his name. He said that, you know, food will come down to the point that people, even the poorest man, will buy food. The head of cow, the leg of cow, everything will come so cheap. Some of the sons of the prophets in those days, they were laughing at him. They said it will never happen. Even if this kind of thing happen, it can never, it's impossible. You know what the prophet told him? He said, you are going to see it the day it will happen, but you will not partake in it. It happened exactly that way. You know, it happened that way. And you won't believe the people that God used to make it happen. They were 4 lepers. We have a caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Are you calling for this program? I know. Are you calling for the program? Are you calling for the program? Do you have a contribution to make? All right, let me put you on the speaker. All right, you are on speaker now. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I'm back from Zoo. Today is my first caller to call.
First caller, you're welcome. You're welcome, You're welcome. No.
I say, God of Biafra, I am very happy. I have been a minute. I have been a squad, Tinekena, Bonya, Pima, woman, Mother Samuel, woman, Bakwa, Dimidatim, woman, Bakwala, and the can woman. Onya dear, what I would not can I call over to him. This way to Biafra. I will ask you, I did Biafra well. I know watching a can like whatever Yabanando, December. They declare Yellow Blend the line 03. Here was a master prophet in the Pumakana. I'm all the Hagame. Mika go and was that is confused.
Exactly.
So yeah, Manabo, our eyes on the board.
Wow.
So here and Medihana. So I'm not in a canna because I decided somewhere Pando. There's another canon. There's only a natural Biafra Biando.
Exactly.
There's some walking my wine. Can I go for Biafra Bia? What else I go for Betan Kechi? I have not go for Biafra Betan Kechi. To the Viendo.
You see?
That generation I need for Biafra.
You see?
I have been Benicio Banana Biafra.
You see? You see? Thank you so much for that comment. Wonderful. Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right. 4 lepers were used. 4 lepers. Unbelievable, isn't it? Then those men that were laughing and mocking and said it would not be possible. The stampede, you know what by them? Stampede. The stampede of people that were rushing to buy things because it was not just a Black Friday where things were auctioned. It was from Monday to Friday. Everything people could afford because the whole camp of the Syrians were abandoned. Everything in Syria was brought down to Samaria. For Samaria. Samaria had, what we called what? Ndema do business without money. People started business without money. What it means is that people went to Syria, emptied the shops of people in Syria, brought it down to Samaria, and were selling it at any price. Any price. The man of God prophesied it. It came to pass. And those that were mocking, they were stampeded. And they buy. We have Kingsley Isaac. Kingsley Isaac, you're welcome.
Yeah. My brother, and there were the issue of master prophet and us. I thought that now only go change in email, although no one go change because someone had the business and agazi again. I need to go for 500 euro or the 800 euro again. That time have gone. I told US people that since Nandi, Master Simon Ekpa have stepped in, that business that they are using Biafrans to do, Simon Ekpa have come to block that business. And don't block all their final. They can never rise again. We warned them. In here, Master Prophet in Ekwu about our PM. N'eziokwu eziokwu, ịma na ihe a dị ka agbawara nwatakịrị aka narị ụdara ya ụdara ọtọ ụtara. Simon agbawara ndị aka, gbawa ha aka n'ehihie ọcha. Ịma na ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu sị onye isi bụ na eju nke ọ zụtara n'ụkwụ nke nya agwụna. So ha filiri na ha zọta na-eju ya n'ụkwụ. Ụmụnne ha eme business. Remember, Nnamdi Kanu calls them before they kidnap him. Ego ọbara ahụ unu nara. Ego ọbara ahụ unu riri. Then we vomit it. And their generation to come. Na-enwe nchegharị ga-eketa oke na ya. That is one thing these people don't know. So him chọrọ ime ka ị mara wụ na our PM na anyụli mamịrị elu menere na ọ nọ n'ukpo. Onye a nọ n'ukpo, mmụọ na-apụ apụ nọ n'ukpo. Na-agwa gị eziokwu. Mmụọ mechara nye ya aha sị gụọ ya agbarụsịa ngene, sị kpọbụ ya agbarụsịa ngene, sị kwọkwara ya ṅụa. And o doro gị anya n'okirikiri ka a na-agbukwu ose na ada arịkwu ya enu. Agaba nọ n'ọgbọ mgbe mmiri kputere Israel, Chineke wepụtara ofu onye Moses. Ị makwa na ọ dị ka mmiri kputere anyị. Ị nwekwara gị na mmiri kputere anyị ọ bụ ndị Igbo.
Completely na.
Ị makwara na ịgwa m n'ụwa na onye Igbo nwere ọnụ na Nigeria. Ma doubt ya to the last. Ma sị na Nnamdi Kanu na Simon Ekpa abataghị. These two people wouldn't gosiri my real identity. Today, anywhere, all over the world. I said all over the world. If you mistakenly touch an Igbo man, proud to do it as a Nigeria, believe me, Simon Ekpa nwete gị. O ga-treat you fuck up. O ga-treat you government fuck up called Nigeria. Even the fact any issue, any case, Simon Ekpa zere isi ma ọ bụ anọrọ ha Biafran government in exile, Nigerian government kick run. Subito. Then pick run.
Thank you. Just round up. You have just 1 minute more.
So I thank God who gave us Simon Ekpa last to come and rescue us. Mami no na anyuli elu o mean a lot.
Wow.
And I know why obrugodi na mami ada agazi fa anyi wono why ga-enyere aka tiri ya pipe ko onyu ya nu fefes. Ndewo.
Thank you very much. That was a good one. Thank you so very much, Mazi Kingsley Isaac. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Wonderful. Today has been awesome and close to 2 hours, and is a good one. And now, you can see what Nigeria does to people. You know, I don't know if you remember this man. I don't know why my mouse stopped working. What is wrong with this mouse? How many of you remember this man, Anthony Joshua? You remember him? You remember this man that went, he fought and he became world champion. He went and bowed down to Buhari. Our PM said he told him that, even me, I knew that time that was the end of him. He said, I told him when he identified with Buhari and Nigeria, I told him that his career was long gone for that reason. Check it out. Even since then, now bad news and water followed him. We must learn a lesson. We must what? We must learn a lesson. Look at what they are telling him now. Anthony Joshua told to retire after knockout defeat against Daniel Dubois. Who is this Daniel Dubois? I don't even know him. We hardly know who they are. But the truth is that it is maybe somebody that is lowly even known that have defeated him. Nigeria is not for you. Look, if you want to be spared, you want to be saved, you know what you do? Anybody that rises up against Nigeria, anything that opposes anything in Nigeria, support that thing. Namo, look at how he's smiling. Anything that supports the downfall of the zoo, support that thing. Support that thing. Reduce the volume of this thing, please. Support anything that brings the downfall of the zoo. Support that thing, please. Very, very important. Anything that will enhance Nigeria, and you put your hand, you are going to go on the decline. This is the last call because I'm rounding up. The last caller. Hello, caller. Yeah, you are on speaker and you are the last caller for today.
Jesus. YouTube like this. Jesus.
Go ahead. You have the microphone. You are the last caller, please.
You understand? So maybe I done one group. Let's go on here, Biafra. Here now, look here. Didn't plan. See now, go down the meeting now. I got try court on off from network uno. And I plan to kidnap or Madis Amanepa. Man, I see. I took on none down the Biafra. Open the meeting now. I said I got your way. Then in this one, Samanepa. When I change as the Biafra, I fight with it. Not that on, because they are gathered. There are about two groups. The other group, let them down shit. Because only call up for another group. Bawara Ambassador, only can know here now planning our prime minister. The other guy, a Joya, we are prime minister. Mercy. Ndibo. I went the Bona fight against Ndibo. I talk at Biafra there. More like this now, you can take you December 2nd. Can we get me in the line?
Yes.
Down Kuchiri, Sina, Biafra now, because one is better. Our Gajan. Biafra, Biafra, I know Zena, Eza, Gabatazina, now go to Biafra. I know Zeba, you are Zebico. Put down the road looking at I just looking at YouTube now. Number I just appear.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll be looking for.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You say? You say? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, fellow Biafrans, you can now see already that our Prime Minister have defeated them. And the first question we asked today, was that when last did you hear them calling Nigeria army a terrorist army? They don't. Nigeria is no longer a terrorist country for them. Some of them have resorted to even telling you that it is only political solution that will bring help. Some of them say that they will go into politics. Some of them say that we should stop attacking Nigerian army, or Nigerian army can have their way in Biafra land and continue to massacre and buy people. I said that was the last caller. Ifeanyi, why are you calling now? Ifeanyi, I said that was the last caller. Why are you calling? Hello? Huh? Okay. Okay, let me put you on speaker now. Let me put you on speaker. Go ahead, Ifeanyi. Go ahead, you're on speaker now. You're on speaker.
On the place I wanted to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just make it audible more.
Okay. The place I wanted to emphasize on is the place that one guy said that it was Mazen Namdekano's wife that called Mazen Namdekan to come and pick her in the airport.
Okay.
No. Now, Mazen Namdekan has already divorced with his true. Master Prophet said it. Go and listen to Master Prophet program. He said that Mazen Namdekan has divorced Uchichi. You understand? That Mazen Namdekan has divorced Uchichi. And Uchichi vowed that he's going to deal with Mazen Namdekan. That even divorce record, everything is being passed. And what is it called? Our brother Rumijis. He said that he has all the voice record where she was threatened that he's going to do with Mazen Namdekan. And all these things was planned by Jofo. Do you understand? All these things was planned by Jofo. That is going to deal with Mazen Namdekan. Rumijis said that he recently got the voice note recently. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So all these things that Master Prophet is crying about, they are not crying because of all these people are being placed on salary by our leader. Kanon Takan is placed on salary. Meme is placed on salary. What is it called? Master Prophet is placed on salary. Even the wife, all of them, they are being placed on salary. Do you understand? So that is why all of them are angry. Because all this money they are getting, the people that are being paid 4,000 every month, like Uchemeso, that's the IPOB as a group, when we are a group, pay him to school. Because it was IPOB that paid Uchemeso in school.
In school, yes.
Uchemeso, they can't wash at the before. Uchemeso, they can't wash at before our leader picked him.
Exactly.
He went to wash his car and picked him there. And they carried him along. And the IPOB was training him in school. After training him in school in UK, then he got his documents. And then our leader was paying him 4,000 euro every month. All these people, they are career agitators. They are not angry because of that our PM is not doing it right. They are angry because the money they are getting, they are no longer getting it. That is why all of them are angry. Master Prophet is not angry insulting causing everybody because he feels that he will cause them. No, he's insulting them because the money they are supposed to be given to him, they are not giving it. And anybody, Raphael, I want to tell you one thing. Anybody, any Biafra person who tell you that is confused, and he doesn't know the truth of everything that happened to our leader, the person is a fool. I told you, the very first day I know that the hand of Kano and the men, all of them, that their hand is in the kind of work between us and Namdekan. Was that first interview that one man who could take himself? Go and listen to that interview. One day, go and look for that interview, play it back. Chike committed all the truth there. When he said that Kano knew immediately Mazen Namdekan was down.
Yeah.
He said it with his mouth. No. And even that was the secretary to Mazen Namdekan knew. It was secretary to Mazen Namdekan that was working with Mazen Namdekan before. All this people they know it.
They even, do you remember they even blocked our leader from Mazen Namdekano's Twitter. Suddenly, Mazen Namdekano was kidnapped, and our prime minister, who at that time was not even prime minister, just Simon Ekpa, you know, when he was just Simon Ekpa that Mazen Namdekano recommended to Biafrans, they blocked him from our leader's Twitter. He was blocked. Namiraro, I'm telling you, these people committed a lot.
Listen, they look. Mazen Namdekano has already divorced which is no longer the work of Mazen Namdekano. Mazen Namdekano has been living in Germany. Mazen Namdekano has been living in Germany after the army invaded his house. He escaped and went to Israel. From Israel, he went to Germany. He has already divorced futility. It was from Germany that he went to that Kenya.
Wow.
All this is we know, and all of them they knew. But they are angry because, like Master Professor always say that, Opo Hanyola.
Yes.
Understand? Opo Hanyola.
Thank you very much, Ifeanyi. Thank you.
Let all of us buckle up. We should buckle.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ifeanyi. I don't know, please, nobody should call me again. I won't take any other call again, please. Thank you. Yeah, please, I'm not taking call again for this program, please, okay? Please.
All of them.
Yes.
So, my brother, thank you. I know that I called you on your
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Focus your eyes on the ball.
Yes. Thank you, Ifeanyi. Thank you. That's our beloved brother Ifeanyi from Kuala Lumpur. IPOB, no more IPOB, all here Biafra, but this is Biafra Republic government in exile, Kuala Lumpur. Now, there's something I want to show you, also making further sense. Uchenna, why are you coming after 2 hours? A blessed when I go church, now they come back from church. This is what I want to show you. And maybe Uchenna will just give closing remarks and then we'll call it a day. Our prime minister posted this. We have finished the terrorist state. U.S. court authorizes a businessman tortured by SSS to seize $21 million from Nigeria's JP Morgan account. That man now, he will be there. You know, he will be thanking the God of Namdekano and the God of Simon Ekpa. They're the God he will be thanking now. Because we are the one that brought Nigeria to its knees. We are the one that exposed the secret criminality of Nigeria. And we made the whole world to see. Not just the impunity in Nigeria. It is not today, it started. There's a video I wanted to play. I think I should play that video. I hope. Please stop calling me. I'm not taking calls again, please. Now, no. Pastor Namadi, stop calling me, because when you call me, you distract me. And this one is even calling direct. I'm not taking calls. So, there is okay, let me even, this phone now, even if they offer me with the ring, the phone don't seek. There's a video I wanted to play of all this Fulani. Please, can you tell me the reason why you are distracting me? Can you tell me the reason why you are distracting me? Eh? Yeah, I said I'm not taking calls now, and I want to focus and round up this program. Please. Now, let me bring this in. What is it? Let me. Okay. Okay, I have, because this thing I saw it on this page. Even though I downloaded the video, but I think I will better play it because it's gonna. I'm on this stuff. Okay. Namdi, don't distract me. Okay, this is Nigeria. I pray this video, please. Let me first refresh. Let me refresh. Okay. Okay, the thing is even there. Okay. Now, I need to enlarge it.
Its various subsidiaries.
Okay, this is the son of Malami. Hope it's going to be playing. If it's not playing, somebody should tell me. I don't know. Let me get my backup first. So I was supposed random, but I need to bring this video. Okay, Uchenna, you're in my studio. Uchenna, if it's not playing, you tell me quickly.
Abdulaziz Abubakar Malami. He is the Group Managing Director of Rayhan Group, a Nigerian conglomerate with interest in hospitality, communications, agriculture.
He's playing. Now, you see the name Abdulaziz Malami. These are the sons of Malami, Abdul and Aziz, two sons of Malami. You know, this, watch and see.
Abdulaziz Abubakar Malami. He is the Group Managing Director of Rayhan Group, a Nigerian conglomerate with interest in hospitality, communications, agriculture, education, security, real estate, and rice milling. Rayhan Group is one of the largest private companies in Nigeria, a wholly family-owned conglomerate making its mark in the Nigerian market through its various subsidiaries with over 2,000 staff. One of its flagship subsidiaries, Asbir Hotels, is located at Sani Abacha Expressway, Benin Kebbi, and tagged as one of the best hotels in the state. The hotel hosts the famous Asbir Arena alongside other key attractions like Asbir Gallery, Asbir Supermarket, and Asbir Clothings, which cater to a wide range of fashion needs. The facility also boasts amenities such as a football field, the spectator stand, and a dedicated kids playground, providing a range of amenities for visitors. Asbir is the combination of the name of two brothers, Abdulaziz AZ, the Group Managing Director, and first three letters of the Deputy Managing Director, Abiru Rahman, BIR, reflecting its roots as a family-owned conglomerate. Another hospitality subsidiary of the company is the Zenur Hotel in Kano, providing a state-of-the-art accommodation. There is also the Rayhan Hotels, a high-end lodging facility in the heart of Kano. In the educational sector, the group owns Rayhan Model Academy in Benin Kebbi and Rayhan University, one of the newly licensed private universities in Nigeria, with 15 takeoff academic programs approved by the NUC in December 2023. The group also owns Rayhan Rice Milling Plant, located in Kebbi State, one of the largest rice milling plants in the country, with production capacity of 5 tons per hour, equaling about 25,000 bags per day. With the capacity currently being upgraded for an additional 5 tons per hour, the plant is the first Beulah Uniline rice mill integrated machine in Africa.
You see, they've invested all the money they stole from Biafra land into rice meal and all these things. But people are still hungry. You're buying rice, 100,000 naira. I'm coming. I'm going somewhere. Wait.
Rayhan Alert Security Services is one of the largest security outfits in the country, providing industrial and commercial businesses security services, financial institution and educational institution security services, as well as access movement and escort guard services across the country. He's 29 years old, managing one of Nigeria's largest private companies.
He is what? 29 years old. This is one of the sons of Abdulaziz, of Malami. This one is the senior one. 29 years old. How did he make all this money? Where did he work before? Which school did he go? How did he achieve all these things? All these things I'm showing you is multi-billion dollars investment. 29 years old. He has a younger one who is also running the business there. These are the sons of Malami. You see the billions they are controlling. Where did they gather this money from? Where did they start? How? You see, that's why they will tell you the oil in Imo State belongs to Kebbi State. They will fight anybody in Imo State to get all the oil in Imo State and hand it over to these Efulefus.
His total managing assets make him the third youngest Nigerian managing Nigeria's largest private companies.
Third largest, richest Nigerian managing Nigeria's largest companies. 29 years old, Nwa Malami. Malami's son. They want Nigeria. Hello? Okay. I think that was another video. Let me see if I can get that video. That was another video I intended to play. Let me see if I can get that video. I'm going to play two videos. This one. Okay, and this one. And yeah, this one was to remind you that the video we streamed yesterday. This one makes sense of that video that was streamed yesterday. This one is Tunde Bakari. This one is Tunde Bakari. He actually said these things. So you ask yourself, where is he today? What happened to all these things he said today? Did he take any action? Now listen to this video.
Problem. All general overseers must go to prison. I am not joking. I said so in the open many years ago during the convention of Mike Okongo. I said, lock Adeboye up, lock Kumi up, lock Orisaka for all, lock me up also. By the time we finish, Nigeria will change. I have the reason for saying so. In 1 Kings chapter 4, I know I'll be quoted tomorrow. I'm ready for their war. If the revolution does not begin in the church, it cannot spread. If it does not begin in the mosque, it cannot spread. I am telling you, except those institutions change, Nigeria will never change. They control the soul and minds of millions of people. They stone him to death. Yes. Beginning from your church and your mosque. Ask your leaders, where are they getting the money they are spending lavishly for? If it's not from the contribution of the saints, will be from Abuja. Next service, take stones to church. Let the revolution begin.
Kumuyi is, as a Kumuyi, Tunde Bakare is saying openly, let the revolution what? Begin. This was a few years ago. Today now, Tinubu is in charge. Buhari entered. He didn't do anything. Tinubu is in charge now. He's not doing anything. But during the time of good Lord Jonathan, the revolution should begin. But where is he today?
Parents must be accountable to their children and carry the revolution to Obasanjo's age. Carry the revolution to all these men who are oppressing us. I think December is too late. I think January is too far. I challenge you to rise. I challenge you to fight. I challenge you to the revolution will begin.
I challenge you to rise. I challenge you to fight. Now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was fighting. They did everything to kidnap him. Simon Ekpa is doing the needful today. They are looking for how to kidnap him and bring him. This one was challenging us then to fight. I tell you, he will take the battle to Obasanjo. He will take the battle to this. Today, where is he? Where are they today? This video, you know, internet does not lie. Internet, it will always be here.
I challenge you to fight. I challenge you to the revolution will begin. And any that will push this oppressions out of our line, we are saying no to corruption, no to oppression. Let the revolution begin.
Let the revolution begin. Tunde Bakare Elebono Kita. Now that almost everywhere terrorists have taken over, the revolution, they don't need it anymore. And I'm going to give you the mic, Mazi Uchenna, so that you just give me a very quick submission, and then I'll call it a day.
Yeah, my brother, good evening. How is it now? How is it now that?
Is it well? Is it well?
My brother, he touched so many things. The video that you played about Malami's two sons.
Oh, okay.
Tunde Bakare, that is challenging people to go and fight. When they were killing Christians in the north, where were him? Can't he challenge people to go and fight for those Christians, those ones that don't have anything, those poor people? he not challenge anybody to go and fight for them. But against Jonathan, he challenged them to fight against Jonathan. Against in Tifunumbu, according to Mayegu, they challenge Tinubu to go. The challenge in members to go and fight for their rights. So you see, in case of Malami, my brother, when I look through all those things, I will blame those so-called Eastern politicians. You see, this Malami now, the kind of money that he loot, they will not bring it to the zoo. But all the Eastern politicians, that we stand for them, because when they say Biafrans get men, our leader Mazen Nande Carlo stand for them upon all the fight. Whether they fight against him, he stand there that we, the Biafra people, must be free. And even them that are fighting against him must be free. But our leader tell them that you see, all those people that you are serving, they are the same people that will kill you, because they have already planned that. Prime Minister stand up after the kidnap of our leader, when our leader sent a message that the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, one Joko, will lead this movement. As long as he is in the zoo, they were fighting against it. He don't lead so many of them to fight today, but some of them that are still alive, they never want to learn that lesson. Anytime you try to chase Simon Ekpa, one Joko, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, you die, because that's the spirit that is in him, that carries him, is not, in fact, is not a small spirit. If we go to the devil to ask devil to fight the Prime Minister, the devil will fight you, because God have stand, and those that die for we may be free have stand in spirit. That is why if all these people, all the fight, the way they behave. Okay, now you talked about Master Prophet, that he said that Simon Ekpa na Yinima Merielu. No, Chike doesn't many. No, Chukwu Okike wepụtago the Prime Minister, Debia. Chukwu wepụtago Debia. Now you want to lead this movement. That Chicken Edozi only ndu amaragode that now these people, they are not here to fight for freedom. They are here for that money that they are getting. They don't understand called freedom. And that is the reason why when Prime Minister started, after the kidnap of him, I could recall, he said, if you know that you are not here to fight for Biafra, you better leave this movement. He tell everybody that if you know that you are not here to make sure that Biafra is restored, leave this movement, or else you will be exposed. And they keep exposing themselves. When Prime Minister was making exposition, they say his exposition. Now you are the one exposing yourself. He was watching you because he told you. So my brother, Pastor Bam Bam Bam.
Thank you.
Say something that I go to church. My brother, I don't watch you go to
It was just a joke now. It was not a joke. Come on, I got church. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Mazi Chenna. This is indeed hardcore. Thank you so very much. And my brother here says, please, Pastor Van, it will be more educating if you can cut this very part, okay, to educate people. What I'll do, maybe I will make a different short video and upload it separately, because some people that will watch this program may not be patient enough to see that one at the end. I will post it as a separate video before I sleep tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember that our Prime Minister have defeated them. He has defeated the zoo and has also defeated the instruments of the zoo, the IPOB Nigeria agents that have been working for the zoo, that all of a sudden, they no longer tag Nigeria Army as terrorists. The same army that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done everything to expose and to make sure we stop them from coming into Biafra land. But today, anything that happens to Nigeria Army is hurting them. They are feeling bad. They want to fight you for fighting Nigeria Army. But Nigeria Army is fighting us. They are not fighting Nigeria Army. Not be juju be that. May God bless you all. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Catch your phone. Airborne.
Mazi KC. Amam ne bo enwele anyi memmo. And the amapu name somebody like Abu Mege, Abu the Male, who the Male where anyi memmo in this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now going video or ordinary person call. When you have ordinary person, it was EJ Teleja. What I watch go if social media, we go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and all one man. But I what if I not remember? What road the exposition? I can't remember. No, cha. The man, Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be on our one to be because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one look at again on our own way. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I want to know another one. Why you get you? Even if you are not a one. I was this man I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm what I need. I'm a will female more watch the man confirm whatever need. Oh, indeed, now they go against it at home. Nah, so one you polo. And they want to wait. One hour game to okay. You know, as somebody, oh, yeah, I'm going to me. I don't want to Nah, this man, she check it, man. She check it in a check you. She check it. The man, on our bottle. Not go never get because all who came even see that home, all the one call what they give. All the call what involved never. Because I'm wrong. Is it only no ya be account what it home? On ya pusicha. Is it on ya na? Open up pusicha. Na they can open up go pusicha. My lawyer, you might question Simon Ekpa. Na den man ya almost trusted of Simon Ekpa. Na put up when get look the where this man Commander ESN. Open up when get pusicha.
This is panicking. Yes, I panic. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. It's panicking. It's panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the call with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I wait to wait. I want to know on the canoe. The channel might be open. There's nothing you will tell me. Someone ever na walk. This man, she check it, man. This is a kid, check you. She check it, the man, on our go. Because and now one mother, now we are scored, now we are maybe when I said,
that is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from